Alright, this next one is about a player. There's a player in your midst, somebody that you've been hanging out with or talking to, perhaps, that is a player and they want to be with you, but I'm not sure if they want to be fully committed. Alright, let's see what the ones that's sneaking out is. We got partnership, friendship, responsibilities, cooperation, excitement. And then these two, sorrow and anxiety. I'm just pulling some cards from here. And luxury. Alright, let's start these reading with these. I'm trying to do some short ones. The player that's in your midst. Who's here? Alright, we got partnership. They want a partnership with you. That I'm getting. So, these are the ones they asked me to take. Alright. You have a friendship. They want a partnership. They want to give you luxury. And they have excitement about all of this. I'm trying to make these do some quick readings. Alright, and then we have here. Okay. There's excitement, friendship, partnership, and luxury. Okay? These are the first four on the table. And then this is your side. You have excitement about this. This is your start of a creative or spiritual adventure. Follow your curiosity. Page of Wands. You're very excited about this with this person. And then they want to give you luxury. You built a life of comfort, beauty, and security. Savor the achievements. Nine of Pentacles. You're in the Nine of Pentacles. You're in luxury. Maybe you're kind of lonely. You're seeking a partnership. Like I said, I feel like you've been lonely for a while. Two of Cups. Mutual respect and shared values form the foundation of harmonious union. You're lonely. I can see that you're lonely, but this person is a player. And then you have a friendship with this person. Three of Cups. The season of connection is upon you. Surrounded yourself with those who celebrate your growth. You have a friendship with this person, and I feel like it's a friend of a friend. Because you got it within your group. But the problem is this person, people have misunderstandings with them. Fear of Five of Wands, disagreement. Misunderstandings lead to heated debates. Closing perspectives create further discord. Your friendship, all your friend group has a disagreement about this person. There's a disagreement. Alright, that's going right under friendship. And then this partnership here, there's responsibilities. Ten of Wands. Though you may be overwhelmed by a heavy burden of responsibilities, relief is near. They're under this, they have a lot of responsibilities, that's why your friends don't want them. This is why. Alright. And they're in anxiety because of you're in the Nine of Pentacles. And they're in the Nine of Swords. They got fear, They got their anxiety, fear, shame, or regret of being spiraling, but not everything you're imagining is real. They have anxiety because you got money, and everybody kind of doesn't like the fact that they don't have money. And then under this excitement, there's sorrow. They're in the Five of Cups, and I feel this is because they've had a recent breakup. You'll know this is yours if they had a recent breakup. And possibly a death in the family for some of you. Loss and grief bring deep sadness and mourning, yet not all is lost. So some of you, the sorrow may be coming from both. It might be from somebody that has passed on from them, and then on top of it, maybe they broke up with somebody and you guys became good friends. And they're kind of nervous and they got this anxiety coming towards you. But your friends seem that they don't really like this person. No, they do not. They do not like this person, your friends. Not at all. Let's see what else comes up here. Alright. I'm going to try to get 8 more of these babies together. I'm trying to get these short readings here. See what sticks out. Let's do this to one of these sticks till I get these to. Some of these stick out a little. Alright, there we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we'll take this one on the end, 8. Alright. Pull these up. We'll put these in order. Alright. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. We got. I'm going to put these all together here. I know I got a different way of doing things, y'all. I'm high functional autistic here. Alright, under the sorrow energy, they've recovered from heartbreak. Okay, they've had the 3 of Swords. I just believe it's that death energy. Somebody either died on them, possibly went to the funeral or something, or they just went through real bad things here. And under this luxury, they're trying to balance themselves with this 2 of Pentacles here. They're trying to balance all their resources because they have to prioritize things because you're like in this luxury energy where you got a lot of money. Alright? Alright, then we have and there's a celebration energy here. Can you see this? Oh, there we go. Celebration here. Yeah, celebration. A special occasion calls for celebration, bringing joyful energy to home and community. 4 of Wands. This comes under partnership, the celebration. They know they're in this wand energy here. They're in the 10 of Wands because of the celebration. It's like they kind of almost wish you didn't have as much. Okay? And then this poverty right here, this 5 of Pentacles. You may be experiencing financial hardship or isolation, but help is closer than it seems. Poverty. This is where your disagreements over here with your friend group is happening. This poverty. They don't think that this is a good person for you. All right, and your excitement. You do got intuition. Well, we're going to put this intuition as under the poverty. Your friend's intuition. I want to say it's all your friends. There's 3 of you, of your main group. Maybe more, but you got 3 main friends I'm picking up. And one of them's a high priestess. It could be you, but their intuition is coming out about this person in poverty. Trust your inner voice and gut feelings. The answer you seek could be found within. Your friends are telling you to follow. Are their intuition saying for you to wait and not get too involved with this person? All right, and you're celebrating a partnership responsibilities, and they feel like they're carrying 10 of Wands, and you're celebrating it. It's for new love. All right, a new relationship, creative passion, or spiritual connection may be blossoming. Ace of Cups. And that's what's got everybody in an uproar in your circle. That is what got everyone in that uproar. But there's obstacles right here. And this is the Chariot. Inner conflict leaves you feeling stuck, directionless, or pulled in opposite directions. And that's what this balance, this luxury, anxiety, and balance. It's this person. They feel like the Chariot can't go forward till they get money. They feel they can't. They feel like they feel useless without money. They do. They feel useless without it. And recovery, we got restoration, 4 of Swords. Take this time to withdraw and recharge. Healing happens in stillness. Alright, you got this restoration energy under recovery and excitement and sorrow. They are recovering. I feel like it's from a past relationship, honestly. That's what I'm feeling. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick 4. I feel like this is the Price is Right. Where you pick the price. Now that we got all that done with the tarot, I'm just going to go ahead and let these fly how they fly, and I'm going to grab some of these to do a faster reading for you guys. Because I know not everybody has time in their life for things. See what falls out and what doesn't. Alright. Alright, we're going to take this one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm just going to do 4. Now we got demanding. You set impossible standards for your partner to meet. Be less demanding. Alright, your friends are setting a lot of standards because your person is in poverty. So we're going to put that over there. And over here, oh, there's addiction. Okay. Either you are obsessed with someone or struggling with addiction. Get help. Alright, this person is addicted to you, to love, or substances. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it could be any of that. Doesn't always have to mean that that's what there is going on, but it's not good. And under this luxury with these obstacles, there's comparison. Comparing is unfair. Leave the past behind and see your new love for who they are. And you see, I just picked these. Comparison. Alright, you're being asked to see them for who they are. You know. And then, under this excitement and restoration, we got seeking perfection. Everyone has flaws. Choose only 5 must. Haves and deal. Breakers that matter. All right, so you're the seeking perfection. You're with this recovery and excitement because you could be recovering honestly from some shit. I don't know. Maybe it's you. Someone's going through a recovery of something, okay? And they said pick 5 things that you want in your relationship and go with it. But this person has some kind of addiction. And maybe those are the obstacles that are coming out. I don't know. Let's do some more and see what comes out. Trying to get a little more videos out these days, even though I have to work a lot of days and stuff, just so I have stuff out there. Because y'all just, I think, tired of my shorts. Or I try to get really creative. And I get it. I get real philosophical with some of my shorts. I do. And then 4. Alright. Let's get 4 more of these. Alright, we got ambivalent. You say you want a lover, but you're not all in. Take time to figure out what you want. This person is ambivalent. They don't know what they want, but they know that they want you, but they don't know how they want you or how they're going to keep you. That is what I'm getting. Because they're sitting in a bad energy here. They're sitting in poverty energy and everything else, and you're sitting in the 9 of Pentacles. So, and then under addiction, we got not my type. Be open to different types of people because you may be surprised who you find. This person here doesn't think that you're not their type, but they're gonna try you out. But you're not their type. They haven't told you that they're not your type, but they're not your type. And then here the comparison with this balance energy, not compatible. You don't really believe there's a match for you, have an open mind. They're poor. They need money. You're not compatible, but they're keeping an open mind because you have a little extra money. They're keeping that mind open for that. I don't know if that's a good thing. And see, I just pulled this in need rescuing. And then under this recovering, restoration, seeking perfection, we got need rescuing. You are waiting for love to save you, but you must stop waiting and start looking. This card is telling you you think you need rescuing, but you're not looking, and now you're getting somebody that kind of wants to benefit off of you. So, yeah. Even the cards are saying it, y'all. Even the cards. If this resonates with you, alright, what could my viewer expect? Please tell me what could my viewer expect from this situation with this player trying to stalk them for their money. Please tell me what they can expect, okay? Alright, here we go. Let's pick 4. Pick 4. It's like we're playing the lottery. Yeah, pick 4. I used to watch that show. They used to have the Ohio lottery. I used to love watching it. I don't know. I feel like with me thinking of this, I feel like somebody is playing the lottery. Alright. And somebody wants to set the record straight. I don't know what that means, but somebody wants to set the record straight. Alright, what lies beneath? Trash. Throwing away, getting rid of, tossed out. Somebody was tossed out of a relationship. They lied to you and they were tossed out. Okay? They were tossed out of a relationship and they lied to you and said that something else, like they cheated or something. There was police involvement with whoever they were involved with. I don't know. The police is coming up. I'm not sure how or when this happened, but it happened. And this person had fake friends surrounding them. So I'll put this down here. And then a situation is about to explode. Things are about to pop off in flames. Alright, my advice, if you really like this person a lot, and you want to see if this is going to work out for you, my friend, is to take your time. Tell this person, I don't really feel like jumping into a new relationship. And there's no shame in your game saying, I'm in a really good energy. I have my friends, I got my friend group and stuff, and I want to take my time and find out what's going on in my life. And there's nothing wrong with doing this. Nothing at all. And if this person does not want to listen to you, then you know your answer. I mean, you don't have to believe me. I'm just the warning. That's what the tarot card readers are. We're warnings. We're like your warning saying, hey, we just out there instead of calling you. We just said, hey, I have an energy. There's someone around you that's not good. Just think about this situation. I had this inkling of something. That's what we are. We're the hello. I got this download, and then you just look into it, and all you got to do is take time. Maybe listen to your friends that are around you. If your friends around you are saying this is not a good person and you're not too deep in, just be like, I got things to think about. I got a life to live. Why don't we take it slow and see where things are going? And if they keep pressuring you and stuff, then they're just in it for the money. That would be my best sound advice to you. It really would. My grandson has not started crying yet. And this is really good. Because he'd be crying a lot. So, let me get some Celtic Magic cards for you and get some Oracle out. I do love my Oracle cards. They are like some of my favorite cards to do here. But yeah, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. This is what I do in my fun time. I do work a lot. I work in medical. But I enjoy coming over here saying, oh my God, I go to work telling everybody, somebody likes me. They watched my video, and my coworkers think sometimes I'm crazy because I do social media. In my nursing home, I'm the only one that does social media. I'm literally the only one because I enjoy it so much. Okay, we got Silent Stone. Strength and silence. Let your presence speak. Strength and silence. Just, I'm not saying give them a total cold shoulder, but say, you know what, I just want to take a step back and be a little silent about this. Or just be silent and let them talk and see. Just instead of always, instead of, how you do when people go and feed off your energy, let them start the conversation and see if they're lying. Then we got Ancient Castle. Fortify your defenses. Strength comes from within. Alright, your boundaries, your castles. Strengthen your castles to see if this person is being honest. If they want you because of this police station energy or not, or something. And then we got Whispering Wind. Changes in the air. Embrace the breeze of transformation. You're transforming from something. Possibly, I want to say relationship I'm getting from this. And you've learned your lesson from some kind of relationship you had in the past. That's what I'm getting. And then we got Sacred Circle. Unity and protection. You are part of a greater whole. Alright. Got Sacred Circle. So you got a circle of friends. And they all depend on you. Maybe your family too. And they're sacred to you. Think of all of them and how this person fits in with your family before you make your decisions. That's what I would do. I even told my son that when I decide, I don't know, once I get moving and start going on these blind dates and stuff, I told my son that before I decide to be with someone, I'm just going to ask their opinion because the younger people seem to know. They do. If you got any younger people in your life, they seem to know these things. They do. They absolutely know these things, and they will tell you because they say they deal with all kinds of people. I would ask the young people. That's what I would do. So that's up to you, but I mean, if one of you guys did get this message and you like it, and it really was helpful, I would be so happy in the comments. And it would totally like make my day if you sat there and said, "My God, your advice helped." I mean, I might fall over. I don't know. So I'm gonna let you go, and I hope that this person. I warned you in time before this something bad happened with this player that's trying to come forth and bother your abundance. And this is Michelle from Chong the Dog in peace and love. Okay, there's the kitty cat. Alright, and I love y'all, and I hope everybody has a great day, and I will see you later.